And just like that, welcome to Wake Up and Win Morning Motivation powered by CTR Media Network. This particular podcast is all about, yes, fueling your mindset, elevating your business. Of course, we are a podcast and distribution platform. So, helping you with podcasts, or maybe you want to start your own streaming show and inspire you to take action daily. Each episode that we do is very help you with powerful insights, give you simple actionable strategies. We give you a quote, a Bible verse, and a call to action to help you achieve your level of success. I'm your host, Dr. Tina J. Ramsey, and today we're going to talk about the art of saying no, setting boundaries for success. But before we jump into the topic of discussion, what do I want you to do? I want to say a quick hello to everyone who is tuning in. Yes. And to let me know who you are, go ahead and smash that like button. Excuse me. Smash that like button, follow, share, put a comment in the chat, and subscribe. We will respond to your comment either live as I'm talking through our episode for today, or we will reply after our episode is over. But you will get a response because we respond to positivity. So let's go ahead and jump right into this because this is a particular topic um, dealing with the art of saying no, right? We have created a world where people feel entitled for you to tell them yes on whatever they ask you. And if you have developed a pattern of being a yes woman or yes girl, a yes man or a yes boy, that if you decide to start telling individuals no after being a yes person all your life, then that also causes a little friction. Why am I saying that? It's because I used to be a yes girl. I was a emphatic people pleaser, and I hated conflict, and I still don't like conflict. So my way of kind of distracting or stopping or avoiding conflict, I used to say yes to things that I did not even want to do, or I didn't even have the full capacity to do because it took me away from what I needed to do. But in order not to cause any problem, I would tell them yes. And that was not just for business, that was for regular life, that was for work, that was for friends, that was for family. And I lived a very anxiety stricken life, very panicky, having panic attacks all the time, anxiety attacks, was not sleeping well, just on edge all the time. Everybody else around me was happy, self-assured, fulfilled because I helped them fulfill or complete what they need to do, but I was miserable because I lost myself within trying to show my love in a weird type of way. I would say for me that was unhealthy. And so once I learned this particular art of saying no and learned to adjust, I went on a whole year that I just would say no. Really, I had to train myself when coming back from being a people pleaser. So keep in mind that this, when you say yes, every yes to the wrong thing is a no to your purpose. Setting boundaries is the key to success. Let me say that again. Every yes to the wrong thing is a no to your purpose. Setting boundaries is a key to success. Okay, for me, every time I say yes to someone when I should not have said yes to someone, even if it wasn't necessarily, it wasn't a bad thing, but it just took me away from what I was supposed to be doing with my life, my family, or whatever the case may be in my business. And it draws a wedge in between your life, your purpose, and what you supposed to be doing for yourself, right? And so I had to learn. So let me give you 4 tips. Because if you are a person that have yourself caught up in always saying yes all the time, even when you know you should be saying no, first thing you need to do is say no to things that don't align to your mission. So one thing that I always make sure of, if anybody offer me a collaborative opportunity, a partnership, I always look and see how does that align with what I'm already doing. Is it something that's going to add to, bring more value to what I'm already doing? Is it something that is going to lighten the load of work that I have to do? Is it something that I want to explore right now? I have had some opportunities, that collaborations that I really wanted to do, because I really want to explore and build a relationship and business and network, co-network within our both of our businesses. But it was just wrong timing. Everything was aligned because it was adding more value to what I wanted to do. However, it was not the right time to do it. No matter what we tried to do, it just did not sync. And so what did I do? I postponed it. Okay. Some things it's a hard no, because if it does not go along with whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to take you away from what you know you are here to do on this earth, then that is an automatic flat no. Okay. You have to the second thing is you have to prioritize your time and focus on high impact activities. So what is high impact activity? A high impact activity is something that's going to yield big results, or that's going to take you or help you fulfill or gradually get to the next level. And without you doing these mini steps or a series of bigger steps, or I say mini steps, you will not be able to reach the finish line. So, in order for you to be able to even get to the finish line, you have to prioritize and manage your time wisely. Meaning, you cannot be an octopus having 8 different things going on at one time. Everybody's a little bit different on how much they can micromanage. However, I know for me and my ability, I can only do about 2 to 3 things if I'm co-working with another brand or business, so that I can effectively be able to do the partnership, an extensive partnership, to when they want to work directly with me. It's a little bit different when they want to work with the company, but if they want to work directly with me and they want me to be their brand ambassador, they want me to like come in and speak and teach webinars and classes. Of course, this is the opportunity that normally I get paid for, because that is what I do. However, the case may be, I have to prioritize my time, okay, and focus on things that's going to actually help me enhance. So even when I'm collaborating with other businesses, it has to be along the lines of what I'm already doing, and it's going to allow me to enhance and build the skills that I'm already working on. So it's going to be something that will help build and fortify me to be a better teacher, a better coach, a better instructor, a better leader, a servant leader. So prioritize your time. Number 3, let's just face it. If you have developed the habit of saying yes all the time, then when you start saying no, you're going to feel guilty. How do I know? It's because Lord knows I felt so guilty, all right? And so you're going to have to learn to develop the muscle and the skill that when you say no, when you know it's not aligned with your mission, when you know that honestly, even if you want to do it, you do not have enough time to do it, saying no is necessary for your growth. Do not allow yourself to feel guilty because you are prioritizing what you need to do and what you need to get done based upon what you're supposed to be doing on this earth with your mission. No one else is going to feel guilty or bad from telling you no if you ask them to do something that they don't have enough time to do, that is not aligned with their mission. So why should you feel guilty if you say no for the exact same reason? For me, in order to build that muscle of saying no, I had to say no to things that I really wanted to do, even though at the time when I was trying to build the skill that I could have done, but I knew that I needed to get used to saying not right now, no, because it was difficult for me to do so. And I also had to do side work and say, okay, Tina, you said no, but who they will get what they need to get. I pray for them to be able to get what they need, but I knew that I just was not the one that was able to help them with that at that particular moment. Number 4, you need to protect your energy. Surround yourself with people who respect your boundaries. There are people that when you have developed the habit of saying yes to everything all the time, and then when you finally tell them no on something, they get upset and they let you know that they're upset. Maybe they start acting differently. They start saying little snarky comments to you. They may act like they're joking when they say something, but it's rude and sarcastic, and really they're telling you how they truly feel with the little sarcastic jokes. And you really like, okay, well, what happened with that? You know, poor communication. Why? I mean, what? I mean, I can't tell you no. And so the thing is, if you notice that if you are a person that's always there for someone else and they're never there for you in the exact same way, being balanced, that is a great indicator that you need to protect your energy from that individual and surround yourself with people who, even if you say no to them, they're still going to be the same way. They understand that, hey, you already had that conversation with them. I want to do it, but right now I'm just spread too thin, and I am not going to have the time nor the ability to be able to fulfill this particular project right now. Maybe later, but not right now, because I'm already have pre commitments. I already have commitments that I have to fulfill right now, and I just cannot add anything else on my plate. People who truly respect you will understand that. You don't have to try to twist their arm about it. You don't have to try to keep coming back trying to explain yourself over and over. Once you have that conversation, they are cool. But then it's the other people who are not cool. So make sure that you pay attention to how people respond when you are setting boundaries. And then you have to determine how much access you're going to allow those individuals to have to you based upon how they respond when they don't get their way. Let me give you a quote from Tony. He said, you teach people how to treat you by what you allow, what you stop, and what you reinforce. Let me say that again. You teach people how to treat you by what you allow, what you stop, and what you reinforce. So it's up to us. Like, I used to get upset. This is back in the day because I matured way more. I'm a whole different person now that I was 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago. However, let's say about 10 years ago, I used to really get upset when I found out that certain people was using me. It can be friends, it can be family, it can be business partners or collaborations that was lopsided, that was actually built in order to just help that person or business and not really myself, but they came in with the spirit of collaboration, but it really wasn't. It was the spirit of manipulation. And I was not mature enough to notice it then, because I would say I was green. Okay. And so, and I believed everything a person would say, even if their actions did not show it, because I would give people the benefit of the doubt, be like, okay, maybe it's just a misunderstanding. I'm gonna give them some more time to do what they said they was gonna do, but I'm gonna make sure that I do everything that I said I was gonna do, and it just never worked. So I used to get upset. I used to get upset. I really did. But I had to learn that that was my fault. And I'm going to tell you why. It's just what this quote said. I taught them how to treat me. I taught them that I will always be there, that I will be that yes person. I will flip flop my schedule anytime they need me. I will be there at their beck and call. If they needed advice, if they needed help, even if it's a service that I charge a fee, I will always let them have it for free. Although if they had a service or something that I needed, they always charged me, but I never charged them. And taught them how to treat me. I had no boundaries. I had no standards for myself on what I was going to accept and what I was going to accept. I allowed them to take advantage of me. And so when I came to that realization, oh, it hurt. It hurt real bad because I'm like, I'm upset with them, but people only can do to you and they can only go as far as what you allow them to do at the end of the day. And it was great lessons learned. Now, Tina, 10 years now, right now, oh, I don't play those games. Once I realized that something is going not the way I want it, and we already had our form of communication and things still don't change, I just reframe, I pull back. Okay. But that's just how I am now. But I had to learn because I now teach people how to treat me. And so I'm encouraging you to teach people how to treat you. Do not allow any individual, I don't care if it's your family, I don't care if it's your friends, I don't care if it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your business partner, high ranking people in different forms of leadership. I don't care who it is. You need to teach people how to treat you and do not allow people to belittle you or treat you any type of way. Understand that we have to set boundaries. It's a part of being healthy. It's a part of protecting our mental health. It's a part of us being able to grow and be able to get or achieve our level of success. And it's a part of us learning to really develop our emotional intelligence in a way that we can say no without feeling guilty. Let me give you a Bible scripture because many times we have these discussions and you're like, wow, do the Bible ever say anything about saying no? Uh-huh. Of course it does. Matthew 5:37. Yes, y'all need to write this down. Matthew 5:37 said, let your yes be yes and your no, no. Which means when you say no, no is a statement, no is a sentence. One word. That show you how powerful it is. And when you look at multiple different languages, no is one of those words that's pretty much universal in every single language that is mostly commonly spoken in the United States. Spanish, French, of course, being English, we say no. But I'm just saying, go into multiple different languages. Mostly every language, no is the exact same way. It's said the exact same way. It may be a little bit more emphasis on certain letters, but it's the same thing. Okay? Showing you how powerful the word no is. Really showing you. So if you are a person that is feeling some type of way because the coworker always putting all the work on me and taking all the credit, you have staff members that's not pulling their load or volunteers or maybe family members not pulling their load on what they're supposed to do, whatever the case may be, a collaboration or a partnership that is not panning out the way it's supposed to. You may be doing everything that you agreed on with them, but they're not doing theirs. I encourage you to start having those communications with them, having those just have a talk with them and see how it goes and then you can make your determination whether you need to end that, whether you need to pause, whether you just don't even need to go into a venture with certain individuals. Remember, it is an art of saying no. You don't have to be rude, you don't have to be snarky, and you can be respectful when you say no. But you need to set your boundaries. Excuse me. You need to set your boundaries because truly, by learning how to say no and not stretching yourself too thin and learning to set boundaries, that is one of the key factors that help you obtain success and be able to maintain success or gradually build towards what you would like to accomplish that will end in what you call success, okay? Because success means different things to different people. But if you are always saying yes all the time, I'm here to tell you, you will never reach your goals. You will always feel unfulfilled, and you will be upset a lot, and it can start affecting your health. In my case, it started affecting my health because I was worried all the time, having panic attacks, anxiety attacks, having stomach issues, digestive issues, because it literally will make me sick. I have insomnia because I knew I should have said no, and I'm trying to get my stuff done, and it just would not work. And it just was a bad situation. So learn from me. If you are a yes person, you need to start working on it on today. And if you are trying to work on saying no, remember these 4 tips again. I'm going to reiterate it because so many people have this problem. You need to say no to things that don't align with your mission. Number 2, you need to prioritize your time and focus on high impact activities. Number 3, when you do say no, you don't need to feel guilty because saying no is necessary for your growth. And number 4, you need to protect your energy and your space. You need to make sure that you surround yourself with people who respect you and your boundaries. Today, I want you to take control of your time, take control of your energy, and CTR Media Network can help you maximize your focus by downloading our app today at www.ctrmedianetwork.com. Yes, download our app. It's absolutely free, and you can get more morning motivation as well as over 30 different shows that's currently on our network that speak about everything from business, wellness, life, community, teaching you skills such as how to start your own podcast, how to edit, and also teaching you, if you are a content creator, how you can monetize what you do. So go on over. It's absolutely free. That is our way of saying thank you for supporting CTR Media Network. And right now, we are actually accepting one more sponsor for the 2025 year to work with personally. We only have 3 spots a year. And so we only have one more spot left. So if you would like to know what that entails when you work directly with CTR Media Network, then reach out today or shoot us an email or call our 800 number. That is info@ctrmedianetwork.com. That is info@ctrmedianetwork.com. If you would like to call us, you can call us at 877-287-6552. Or if you are a business owner and you are seeking to have more visibility, you would like to be interviewed on podcast shows, or you would like to have a blog or a media press release created for you about whatever it is that you're doing, reach out to us on today. We also have some commercial slots available that if you would like your business to air and reach 350 million households in 140 countries, we can actually air your commercial on 10 channels. Yes, 10 channels on CTR Media Network, where no matter which channel the individuals watch, they will see your commercial running to be able to connect and support what you do. I am Dr. Tina J. Ramsey, and it has been a pleasure speaking with you on today, speaking about the art of saying no, setting boundaries for success. You can and you will do this because it is all about taking care of you. You need to take care of you in 2025. You have been taking care of everything and everybody else. Now it's time to put some energy and some of that same attention inside of you. And it starts with you learning how to say no when you need to say no. On that note, you guys have a great, amazing rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye.